You know, I gotta tell you, messing with some Streamlabs settings is just always so much fun. So, I don't know. We'll go ahead and get started here, everyone. How's it going? Boom. That's some audio. All right. All's well and good. So let's see what we can do here. All right. So it's kind of a newish day. How are the fields looking? Kind of meh, to be honest. Kind of meh. Let's go ahead and take a look at our management screen and see what's going on. Farmers are all missing bags. Okay, we need to make some more bags, apparently. Fishing hut is missing a tool, so we need to make 2 new fishing spears. And we have a house that is yet to be built. So we got stuff to work on here today. So let's get started on it. Oh God, broke my leg. Okay, so fishing rods. We're gonna need two thread, 2 logs, and I think 10 stone, right? Something like that. Blah, 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 10 stone. Got it. Nailed. Let's go back over here. Have a heckin' good time. Workbench. Stone tools. Yes. 2 fishing spears, please. So we can continue fishing, providing food for our wonderful inhabitants. Alright, so we got that. And fishing spear. Drop those off. Very good. Alright. Let's head back over this way, farm. I need to make some more planks. Need to get a whole bunch more sticks. Stick. Stick. And stick. And some sticks. What one isn't built yet? So it's this one. Alright, so we need some stones. We can drop those in there. Lovely. Need a couple logs, which we can just chop down some trees because we found that bronze axe. Always a good find. Process some logs. Hit the new building that I'm constructing with said log. I am a professional builder at this point, let me tell you. Alright, 2 logs here. Okie-dory, 4 logs here. Do-do-do-do. Chop down some trees. Good time. Collect some sticks. Nice. All these sticks that we're collecting will be great for our fence construction. Okay, got that. Chop these down, get some more logs. Alright. 1 log here, that's good. 3 logs there. 4 logs there, and then we need, I think 5 more logs for the roof. Grab that just now. Hey, new level of extraction. That's pretty good. Skills extraction. We wanted to get extra resources from deposits, right? I think so. Yep. Yep. Nice. That talent's just too good to pass up. Chop down this tree here. Let's edit this a little bit. Let's see here. Yeah, sure. That may be better. Better title than Buffalo. Get some more logs. Three more. We're good to go. We just need some rocks and some straw. New house we built. Choppity chop. Let's get some stones for the other walls. You know, I'm kind of torn on the idea of starting over at the next big patch. Like, once we finish this town, I'm trying to figure out if I want to go through the whole process again or just continue this one. But we'll have to see how we feel about that as we continue. Hey, it's over. Hey, Erie. How's it going? You guys are all right. How's my day? My day's been pretty good. How about yourself? By the way, we have a streamer addition to the video today. All right, got that log here. I think that's it. All right, let's grab what is it, 48 logs or so? Or 48 straw for the roof. But yeah, my day's been pretty good. Didn't really do anything crazy, just worked, you know. Was in a lot of meetings. Things like that. Yes, now you can put cat emotes directly on the screen. Which, let's face it, is probably a bad idea. Good, I'm glad your day has also been well. Really gonna hope that this gives us enough building XP to unlock the next structure for us. Your first ever job interview? Well, congratulations. I hope you get the position, if it's a position that you want. I'm sure you did fine. You know, the biggest thing about job interviews that I found, I've been in a couple. Granted, they've all been with the same company because I could just keep moving internally. But the trying to get a part-time job for summer, nice, is to just try and get across, one, that you're interested in either learning whatever they're doing, and then two, that you're just willing to work really hard. Honestly, those two attributes are just some of the most important things. And also, in my opinion, answer fairly honestly on questions. If you don't know, that's fine. Not knowing is fine too. I mean, obviously some people lie on interviews on things, but you know, once you're hired, they're gonna find out real quick what you can actually do. But I hope you get the job and save up some money for the summer. That'd be cool. I didn't have a job until after I graduated college, so I'm kind of lucky and fortunate in that sense. Though I probably would have benefited from having, you know, like a minimum wage job at some point or something like that. Just from like a spending, you know, source, because I tell you, growing up, I had no money. I had no personal money, really. Okay, these 3 houses are done. Very good. Let's go make some bags now for our farmers. In fact, I should have done that before spending all the rest of the day. No, they have bags. Management. Yeah, okay, they're fine. I think they just had to run over and get some more. Oh, we need to put the... Didn't I put the fishing rods in here? I did. How are you missing a tool? Oh, you need a knife? I had no idea they needed knives. I mean, I have a knife in here. Can I make a couple real quick? Yeah, I'll make like 5. I'll make like 5 stone knives. Throw it in here, see if they start using it. Yeah, it's very much tools. All the tools. What does that come over on the stream? Okay, it actually shows the emote. It doesn't show my emotes though, which is sad. Like if I do that, it's not going to show the actual picture, which is honestly very disappointing. This feature is far more built up for what was it? Twitch, rather than anything else. So, I don't know if this is a feature that I want to have on all the time or what, but we'll see. I think it's helpful in the sense of you guys can actually see roughly when your message pops up and kind of what the delay is like. Okay, so we got all that. That's all hunky-dory. What are we doing on food? Doing okay on food. Let's pop in here real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and preset the hunting lodges here for berries, because we're just gonna change seasons in just a second. That one will work. It's not fair. Not salted meat. Alright, there we go. We'll get berries started up because it's going to turn summer. I really wish it would kind of auto-manage this part of it. Since gathering is really only certain seasons for certain gathering spots, I can kind of understand it from like a hunting standpoint, how much leather and fur versus meat and salted meat you want. That one makes a little bit more sense. But having to macromanage berries versus mushrooms kind of makes no sense. Alright, we'll pump that up to there. Let's see. Do I have a spare gatherer guy that I can use. I think I moved them around a little bit. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I can go ahead and take a bath. And then hit the hay in the game. And then we'll go over to the neighboring town. Kind of first thing, just to see if there's a person we can get real quick for the hunting lodge. Hello, wife. Sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. Oh, okay. You feel inspired. Deliver an inspiring speech. Okay, we don't have enough diplomacy, but I can deliver a speech. So, that's good. So, workers are 15% more efficient for this season, I think. So, that's pretty cool. That works out for us. Alright, welcome to summer, everyone. Before everyone hops to their work, though, we're going to see about collecting for our personal farming skill. You know, plowing the fields and stuff is menial labor, but the harvesting I can get in on. You know, it's that back-breaking work that is what we don't want to do here. Cool, get some carrots. Awesome. We might be able to get a new farming level out of this also, which would be nice. We're also going to remove the flax from this side. Rain is super relaxing. I don't know about you guys, but I'll, you know, if I want to get a real good night's sleep and I really want to wind down, start playing like a good, nice rolling thunderstorm, kind of in the bedroom, and kind of curl on up and have a good sleep. Always does well. I need to be able to make a sickle. Eerie, man, only emotes. Emote only chat is your permanent being. Alright, so we got carrots, we got cabbages, we got onions. Wonderful. We have all these seeds to throw back. We're gonna see if we can do some cooking with this stuff too, since we actually have some items to do. Alright, do that. So what do I need for stone scythes? It's just 4 stones each, so I'll make 2 for myself, I guess. That should be sufficient to do some harvesting before the AI just clear out all the fields. Ugh. Hey, I never noticed that chimney there. That's nice. That's nice. Alright, inventory. Let's do this. Do slot 4. Grab that, and off we go. Gotta work real fast and efficiently here. Oh, I see you. We're after the same stuff, huh? Hey, Axe, how's it going? Good to see you again. Welcome back to today's stream. I recorded the first half of the final episode of Going Medieval, by the way, so after I finish streaming today, I'll finish working on it. So we might get an episode as early as tomorrow, if not, maybe Friday. Just wrapping everything up. I'm doing pretty good. Oh wow, look at all the people just showing up while we're harvesting some flax. It's flax day. ability to have pets would be really cool. I mean, you can have farm animals, but I think a dog, like a hunting dog, would be cool. Or something to automatically gather stuff for you. Oh, we can have Goose. Look at all of our wheat. Or, well, half of it's wheat and half of it's oat. Is this ready? This oat's not ready, right? Oh, okay. Let's go to the other side. Check that out. Alright, so this flax, it's kind of getting there too. Alright, got that. I don't think anything was planted here yet. Nope. Alright, we have a fair amount of flax. We can go process it. Or I can just have the barn worker process it. I think that's what I'll do. I'll get the barn worker to process it so we don't waste any time. So, management. Let's do barn. You're just gonna do 100% flax for a bit. Don't worry about fertilizer. I can make some as we need it. Oh no, I just said don't worry about fertilizer. I just start dumping all the points into it. Jeez, I'm a little silly. Okay, there we go. How much is that producing? Or how quickly does it produce that? I guess we'll have to let it wait for a second. Do I have any pets? I have 2 cats. I have cat 1, cat 2. Both of those are my cats. Well, my girlfriend's cats. I grew up with dogs, personally. Alright, so we had to build the goose shed. Let's repair this. Straw for that. Let's just do a quick check around. I should probably grab some straw. Okay. Good to go there. Anything else broken? Building wise, one of our hunting lodges, the barn needs repaired. That's all fine, and the food storage needs repaired. Okay. Quickly assess that damage. Very good. Since we harvested all the vegetables and the rye, or the flax here, we can go ahead and make our vegetable garden bigger. So let's see, I think it's this one. So we're changing it from flax. I guess we need some beetroot. And then some, I guess probably maybe more cabbage. So that'd be good for here. We need to buy some beetroot seeds though. Okay, I'm gonna keep 10 straw on me to make a torch, because we need a new one anyways. Bloop. Alright, we'll store the sickle stuff. And I need to dump off all these sticks into the fence. And I guess we can go ahead and build the goose pen, which I guess we could kind of stick here, kind of along the road. What do you guys think about that? We can fence it in. Obviously, we won't have geese for a little while. We're still kind of working on our chickens. Getting those kind of... Okay, I just broke a hammer. Let's get a log. Like that idea? Alrighty. Well, let's see how much it costs to make. 6 logs. It's not too bad. Is this building okay, or is it the other hunting lodge that needs repaired? I need to look at that real quick. Okay, so it's the other one. We will do that once we build this goose pen. God, our taxes are just going up, guys. It's just one big red up arrow. No, I didn't know this was a maple tree. Well, I suppose we know now. Goose house. This takes up a little bit more room than I thought it would. So can I... So this is a little uneven. Let's see if we can't get it like this. Obstacles blocking. I don't think this area is big enough. Hold on. We're gonna move it. Sorry. Didn't realize how big this thing was. It's just one of those things. I don't know. Geese are kind of waterfowl, so maybe we can have it down here by the fishery. And we can just fence this little area in. Is that a good compromise, guys? Does that work better for you all? Let's see. Okay. Thank you, Yoda, for participating in chat. You get a gold star. Alright, so obviously a bunch of sticks, because it's going to be a wattle building, but some logs, and some straw. It makes more sense than the other spot. True! And we leave the back open a little bit when it comes to fencing it in. Life's a garden, dig it. Alright, we're doing a motivational t-shirt design contest in chat now. Pretty soon people are gonna say hang in there. Someone has a case of the Mondays. You know, I originally titled this stream, No Buffalo No. Sadly, no one showed up for that stream title. Just an FYI. I thought it was funny, but I guess it's an inside joke. Alright, let's get one more log. We're probably going to end up building another barn on this side of town. One, to get some more farm workers, and another processing one. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. Nice. Honestly, it is so impressive how much bigger our town is. Like, just sprinting from over there to here just kind of made me realize, wow, I have just, like, used my full stand bar just to get here. From, like, I can't even, like, go across the whole town in one go. I don't need, like, a special tool for them to do anything, do they? Fishing hut's missing a tool, barn, missing resources. Yeah, it's like no one's really working. It's a little weird. Okay. Noted. Did I grab the 16 straw that I needed? I don't think so. You eating some curry? Curry's real good. I'm a fan. Very nice. All right, so technology from building standpoint, how close are we to a new woodshed? Still a little ways off. A little disappointing. We also need to come up where we want a 4-day weekend. Hell yeah. Where do we want the pigsty, guys? We have a pig pen potential here, which we might focus on instead of the chickens to get more fertilizer first. So, we can't have pigs. Where do we want them? We want pigs over here? Somewhere? I mean, they'll just eat our crops. I don't know if that's a good idea. Or do we want it on the bigger farm side? Also, what's the food options with onion, carrot? So carrot with meat, it's pretty good. We don't have any beetroot, we don't grow it. Cabbage and meat, it's pretty good. So carrot, meat, onion, I guess maybe might be a porridge thing, no? Other? What's the point of onion? Like no recipe. Okay, there it is. So that's a vegetable soup. It's probably like one of the better soups for sure. So we can do a stew. Carrot, meat. And then a pottage, cabbage meat. So we need to get some meat. Some more wooden bowls. I need 8 logs, right? Let's try and figure out where we want this pig pen to be. If the pig pen's, I mean, it's gotta be bigger than the other pen. It's actually surprisingly the same size. I don't want to put it across the road. I mean, if I end up building another barn here, we could just put a pig pen here, potentially. Pig pen beside the tax collector. He's ways away. He's a little ways away. Or I can use this plot for a pig pen, and then maybe build the barn up here. That might be better. Have a couple small buildings. Sort of deal. I'm gonna space them out a little bit differently too. Okay, and if we build, say, a wattle fence. You honestly might have enough for another pin here of some sort. Talking about food again? You like food? Oh yeah, we... Alright. There's the pig pen. That should suffice. Game needs medieval pizza. I'm sure if it was set in Italy, you can get an oven and make pies. And if pizza is just a type of pie, doesn't that mean an apple pie is really just apple pizza? There are cows that you can get. Other animals that we can get are sheep, cow, horse, apiary for bees. I feel like this is too small for sheep here. I don't know. Maybe we could put the barn here somehow. Kind of square it up. And then on the other side do sheep up here. Maybe good. I have no idea. I'm just winging it. I'm winging it like I do always. In all of these games that I play. Bees equals honey equals mead. Yes. That is what that means. So I want all farm type things to be surrounded with this kind of wicker fence. The tavern will have the wooden fence, which honestly I'm probably going to upgrade to stone. I feel like town type of fences will be stone, and then farm type of fences will be wood. That'll be good. Hey Donna, welcome. Okay, let's get some trees. How much money do we have? 249? Yeah, we're gonna have to do another bronze run for sure. Out here in the farmland surrounding our town. Looking good. I mean, the map is even getting pretty well laid out. You can kind of see our main road here and here so far. It's pretty cool. Do brown cows make chocolate milk? Yeah, I think that's how that works. Obviously. I don't know why they wouldn't. They're brown. Chocolate milk is brown. Cows make milk. Brown cows make chocolate milk. You can just follow the logic through. Please tell me I didn't just get a work email. Hold on, let me see. What do we got? Please tell me I didn't get a work email. Okay, just a whole bunch of people are talking past each other. Nothing new. It's a normal day in the work world. It's just like I don't even want to know what they're talking about. All right, 12 straw. That'll be good. Hammer. Boom. So first day of summer, we did a lot of harvesting. We leveled up our farming, which was great. Built 2 buildings real quick and even finished up a 3rd. Hop the fence. How many arrows do I have? Do I have enough to kill the bear? Because I kind of want to see what the... I do not. I want to see how much the pottages and stuff kind of do for us. Alright, pigsty is done. Good for us. Let's lay in this fence for the geese. See if we can't change this a little bit. Door starts there, finishes here, and then we'll probably just take it down to the water. Should be fine. Back gate for the geese to kind of come out here to the water if they want. Awesome. So that'll work out. Need some water for us. Drink, 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 drink. Sticks. Hello, little baby. All right, let's grab 20 feathers. And we need 20 sticks, so 1 stick. Store all this straw. I think we need, 8 stone or something. I don't remember what the stone count is for arrows. I forget. Okay, 2. Boom. Boom. Awesome. Let's go kill that bear. Get some quick meat. think of the next day we'll go mining, since we got that mining perk. We'll see how well it does for us. Normally we can get about 100 copper and I think 100 copper and about like 40 tin. So with 2 ranks, let's see if we can get any more. Screw you, bear. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty well, Pablo. How are you? Shooting a bear. Alright, so we got some meat. Let's do carrots first. So we'll grab a whole bunch, some carrots. I think we have enough for maybe 5 or so meals here. Let's use meat, carrot. Do like 20 of those. We need some bowls. Okay. Thought it could have been Yogi. Hey, it could have been Yogi's cousin. Could have been. Alright, let's buy the schema. Let's craft 5 stew. Do you have any suggestions for town building games like Going Medieval or Stonehearth? What kind of suggestions are you looking for? I mean, I have series on them, right, that you can watch. Those are usually probably better, but I can answer any ideas that you might have. Alright, so stew, 25 food compared to 7, no, hold on. So it's 6 plus 15, so that's 21. So it is like 4 more food efficient wise. I don't know. We'll see if that ends up being worth it. It also could make them happier too. And I don't know if the water rating applies food rating either. I hope it does. I think that would be helpful. Okay, now we sleep. Boom. Good to go. Let's check our management. Anyone that was a mother... I feel like we have a bunch of new mothers all of a sudden. Did we just lose a bunch of workers, guys? To motherhood? I think we did. No tool. I just made a fishing spear for this, though. Unless I stored them in the wrong chest, and that was why. Thanks, Pablo, for becoming a subscriber. Enjoy your time on the channel. Hey, I've been sleeping in the same bed with the same wife this whole game, okay? You can't put that on me. You can't put that on me. Don't do that. I've been a very faithful scumbag, okay? Okay, so I need to run to the next town over, right? We need to find a new gatherer. And I guess a new fisherman too. So gatherer and fisherman. which is basically the same stats. So 2 survival guys. Or people. Could be a woman, but they'll probably get pregnant and then stop working. Seems to be the curse of this game, right? Are any of these new kids any good? A bunch of 2s? Ugh. Ugh. What happens when people actually become of age in this game when you play long enough, guys? Does anyone know? Like, do they just want a job then, or do they leave, or can I sell them? Like, can they produce more for me? Nope. That is not on the table for Uthers. Sorry. Alright, let's buy 34 more manure. I have 47 more coins. Alright, we are poor. We are officially very poor. Now we have 500 silver. We are less poor. Give me more manure. Do you eventually build a wall around your town? You can. I might not. But you definitely can. There's like wooden palisade type structures. There's no like gate though, so you just have a gap in the wall where you want doors to be. I tell you, like if you want to see some people's goods town, just check the Steam discussion forum, and there's some really good towns, like photos and stuff. Look at this, guys. Our town is actually very visible across the lake now. That's pretty cool. Oh, you know what? I forgot to even... I did trading rather than looking for a new person for the town. I'm dumb. And run back now. How many buildings are we up to in town? Almost 30 total buildings? Wow. Pretty crazy. Town needs a wood fort. I mean, you can't quite do that. I think that would be really cool though. But all right, you have good farming. Hold on, gotta catch my breath so I can actually look at you guys. I think this dude and the chick is probably the best, so hey, join me, great, see you there. Hey, join me, great, see you there. Alright, you are going to become fishing hut person. I think that's fine. You are going to become hunting lodge person. That's fine. Simple house there. Simple house there. Alright. Internet says kids can work at 18, then be married off or live at home. Living at home prevents the parent from having another kid. So it's just a way to kind of cram in 3 people into a building, or 4, depending on like the size of the house that they're occupying, so that you don't need to build as many homes, I guess. Is there any way to increase like how good your workers are? Do we know that? Because like right now, all my workers, most of them, are generally assigned to a task that, you know, they're ranked 2 or 3 in. and I think it would be very helpful if they could become higher in rank. We have so much flax. Do we not have? Okay, we don't have someone working as a. Okay, we're gonna have to hand cut all the flax. Darn it. Kid should work at like 12, same as the starter village. I don't know if that's true that they work at 12 at the starter village. All right, we need tools, guys. So we're gonna go on a mining trip now. Let's go get some mining done because we need money. What is this? I have a spare bronze pickaxe in my house, I believe. Yep. Okay, drop off that one, drop that off. I'm gonna go ahead and get the fertilizer made. Alwyn was farming when you first got there? He was only 12? Internet says skills increase as jobs are performed. Kids inherit higher skills. But like, I haven't seen one go to like a 4. It's been years. Right? Or am I just crazy? Has it been, or does it feel longer than it has been? Do I have any rot to turn into anything now? Why is all my AI just standing around? Did I hit a glitch or something? What are they doing? I need to repair this hunting. Nope, don't repair the hunting lodge. Stay on task, Uthris. Just go mine. Definitely younger than 18. Okay. It's depending on the amount produced in that time. So as you level up, they get like even faster at leveling because well, I don't know if they've even moved from like a 2 to a 3. Like our miner, this person's been non-stop just gathering this whole time. I wish there was a way for me to see their progression in their skills. Maybe there's a way to do it. Alright, welcome back to the mine, everyone. Let's see if this improved mining talent is worth it. That's about the same as before. 3? 5? I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. Oh, I have to start in the back of the mine. Start in the back of the mine, Uthris. So you guys don't have to stare at a dark screen for as long. Okay, back of the mine. Hello, back of the mine. I can't wait till I can make and assign a villager to do this for me. You going to bed? All right, Erie. Thanks for swinging by. You have a good night. Maybe see you at the next stream. I am pretty excited. Guys, I confirmed with Pilot Guy that we'll be streaming some bolt action tabletop sim on the channel this Saturday. So if you want to chill with us doing that, that'd be great. It might be more of a midday stream Eastern time, so like maybe somewhere starting between 1 and 4 p.m. Eastern time. We haven't set an exact time yet, and I have to follow up on that. So if you're kind of interested in like a tabletop strategy game, you can come check that out. And of course it'll be up on the channel afterwards too, so if you want to skip all the rule reading, you can definitely be able to skip around on that. Saturday. This Saturday. Silent, did you ever play the bolt action game with me or no? Can't wait to learn the game and chat. Yeah, I'm excited. Hopefully it'll be as interesting as you think it will be. When you say tabletop, I go straight to D&D and not war games. War games were technically the first tabletop games. Even though technically they were first naval games played on a floor. And then as the naval game, because I think it was actually used in the military as like a training exercise. It's like they had, in some academies, a big floor space where they would do naval combat theory exercises using, you know, spreadsheets, charts, things like that, right? I watched this weird documentary on it. And so that started that, and then when the people left the military, they liked that so much that people started doing it for fun. And there's actually like pictures of like, you know, people taking their girlfriend out to go play like wargaming stuff with like chalk and stuff. It's pretty cool. Yeah, D&D is totally a war game. It's just different scale and different tools. But at the heart of it, you know, it's about positioning. I mean, outside the RPG aspect, it's about positioning and going through a dungeon and like fighting stuff and using your abilities. It's no different. I mean, I've never been able to get through a full D&D campaign, which sucks. It just seems like the people I play with, we never are able to sync up. None of us really want to DM. Back in the mine we go. I feel like Gollum. Okay, this is all cleared. We're wrapping around. You do your best to thwart your DM's game plan and blame it on the role playing? Wow. Brutal. To each their own. Like when if I would DM, you know, for me it's about believability. Like, you know, if your character can believably do things, then good luck, have at it, sort of deal. But if you obviously can, you know, then think of something else. And believability is like a sliding scale for me, right? So like if you're in a very magic-rich environment, believability has to fit that world, not just, you know, obviously our world. Because once you introduce magic, believability technically goes out the window. And I'm also the type of person that's like, hey, you gotta track your arrows. Hey, you gotta track your regents. Hey, you know, if you can't use your mouth, you can't use vocalization spells, because that makes no sense. Gloomhaven? Is that an actual like video game, or is that like a, you know? We're near the Sword Coast, right? Yes, we charge east until we reach the Asian style area. What if it doesn't have an Asian style area? Tabletop? Okay. Do. Are you in like the Forgotten Realms sort of area? I think the Sword Coast is Forgotten Realms, right? If I can remember correctly. I'm most likely wrong. Alright, let's do a quick run through the mine, see if I missed any nodes. I think the Sword Coast, is that where Artemis Centauri is from? I think that's where he's from. Like, I feel like there's like a town over there on the coast that he works out of. To play a midget dragonkin that swayed from the path to be a shape-shifting druid and loves bears. I don't see how that's swayed from the path. I mean, dragonkin could... Waterdeep? Okay, yeah, Waterdeep is Artemis Centauri. Alright, decent amount items out of the mine today. So we'll get all this stuff smelted down, crafted up. Waterdeep is an A+ tabletop. I think Waterdeep is just like led by syndicate leaders, right? For the most part. In different quadrants and areas, I think. We might have to do 2 days of mining just to get enough tin to make it worth it. Honestly. How close are we to Witchet 2? Just like 81 points XP away. It's not bad. Nice water runoff from the mountains going by the town. Alright, so we weigh 50 over. Okay, down we go. Are there weather effects? Not sure I've seen any. In what, this game? If you're talking about in this game, yeah, there's rain, there's snow. The seasons change. There can be events that'll be like, hey, a windstorm blew through and damaged your buildings, go repair them. Those type of stuff too can occur. Good old blacksmithing, guys. I need to redesign our subscriber logos, I think. No clue what that should be, though. You guys have any ideas or suggestions? Because right now the logo is just kind of like a blue square with an S instead of a U, and then it just gets fancier the longer you're here. It's an S. Like if Silent types something, you can see like the bigger version. Hey Michael, how's it going? Long time no see, welcome back. Do. one down. Like, it's so funny. We have like just this little pile of rocks up there, and that little pile contains like over 1,000 stone that we just can't bring back down to town because it's too heavy and we don't want to store it. You have a castle icon, could be more chests or castle icons, etc. If I was good at chess, I'd be more welcoming to the chess icon idea, but Uthris is not great at chess. At all. Oh, 360 no scope into smithing. Elite gamer moment right there. Dropping some sights, good to go. You all excited for the final episode of Going Medieval? Cause it's a coming. I already know who won the voting for who's going to be the leader of Uthopolis. A castle, you could do things like a wooden battlement or a stone battlement or like a marble. You just like up the stone quality of the castle probably. What I would do. Alright, so 54 copper bars compared to 55 tin bars. Let's spend the evening beating up a bunch of flax, right? $275 of it to be exact. Oh, this is so exciting! Exciting gameplay right here. Very tense. He's gonna do hammers since he does town building. Yeah, a hammer would be cool, but honestly, the name Uthris is like a paladin name that it's like my WoW character name from back in the day. I don't know, I kind of don't want to be tied to building, like, all the time. Uthris just doesn't have a personality, guys. Like, why did he use his gamer tag instead of, I don't know, something interesting? Like, who goes to Google and searches the phrase Uthris? It means nothing, and most people say it sounds like uterus. Oh, you're gonna be watching flax be whipped for the next 3 months at this rate. And this is only enough flax for 27.5 linen. Very, very insane content, I agree. The most intense combat, you know, I mean, these grains, like, we're lucky we're engaging in the offense right here. So use your WoW tag, jur, depending on how you want to do it, I guess. I mean, Uthris is good. I mean, Uthris, son of Uther. It's kind of what I thought of, since I'm a loser and wanted to be a paladin. You know, from vanilla WoW all the way through. Too bad WoW sucks now. Damn shame that. Tell us more about your WoW time. I started playing WoW in high school in vanilla. My first 60 was a rogue named Kaith. Did some raiding back then with a very unsuccessful guild. Did a couple bosses in Molten Core, and then also a couple bosses in ZG. Wiped on Snake Boss, quit that guild, and then rolled a Dwarf Paladin. Didn't get him too far, but I like the Paladin class. I was just building him really wrong. Re-rolled a Human Paladin, and my dad rolled a Dwarf Priest, and we leveled together. Made it to 60. Did some raiding, but I was ret. I was ret holy back in the day. So I would go down holy far enough to get the crit talent, so that my heals would give me mana back, right? And I would just show up to raids in my ret gear and just heal and do fine, honestly. Because as long as I was able to crit off of healing, then my mana wasn't really an issue. So did some raiding with him. I think I cleared ZG with him. I don't think I cleared Molten Core with him. I think I made it a couple bosses more. And then, let's see, my dad ended up joining like a hardcore raiding guild and like clearing in vanilla. They got all the way through to like 4 horsemen and Nax or so. I think that was their final boss before they could move to like Saffron. But they couldn't get it down back in the day. Then we went to Burning Crusade. I made my own guild with like my friends and family. We actually did some progression. I was still raiding as Ret. So we cleared Karazhan, 10-man. We made a 10-man guild because I did not want to run a 40-man guild, because screw that. What else? Yeah, we killed Karazhan. Did some other stuff. Burning Crusade was probably my favorite expansion. Went to Wrath, did some Wrath raiding also with our guild. And then I basically kind of stopped playing at that point. Kind of returned every so often to look at the expansions, and honestly, I was just never really too into playing again, so never did. So we have 190 rot. Great. WoW can only be revived if Activision lets go control. I don't believe that. I think WoW can be revived. I think they need to make WoW 2, honestly. Was Karazhan a 20-man raid? Or 10-man? I don't even remember. It's been that long, right? Yeah, no, I think WoW would require a complete reboot to be successful. I don't think Activision honestly had anything to do with it. I think it's just a really old game. It's showing its age. It's not innovating anymore. It's just going in cycles, and it's not interesting for it to do that. Yeah, I think it was a 10 or a 25-man raid, right? Something like that. Make some linen thread. Again, sorry it's dark. I'm just trying to make the most out of this season, since we only have 1 day left. And our guy is so dirty right now. And then, let's see. I completely, basically skipped Cataclysm. I skipped Mist of Pandaria completely. Skipped Warlords of Draenor. Though I leveled it up enough to get a garrison, and I was like, this is dumb. It's not what I wanted out of a housing system in the game. Didn't come back for Legion. Came back for Battle for Azeroth. Did some stuff in Battle for Azeroth, some mythics. I don't like the mythic system. It's just, God, mythic was such a bad idea. Because what they would do is you just get these random debuffs, and that just makes it harder. Instead of, and what the meta just always turns out to be is like, well, I gotta kite the mobs. And I'm just like, well, because I played Prot Paladin at that point, and I'm just like, I don't want to kite to tank. That's not what tanking is. Tanking is standing your ground and like being able to take the hits. But I have to sit there and kite. That's not tanking. That's kiting. A hunter can do this. So, I don't know. I don't like mythics. Yeah, TBC Classic released, and I don't want to play it again. Thanks, Siva, for the sub. Enjoy your time on the channel. Yeah, I would much rather play like WoW Ascension, which is like a private server, with like and I have one video of it on the channel. And what it is it's currently in Burning Crusade with Wrath of the Lich King talents and classless. So you can pick from any talent tree, any skill book from across, and you make your own class. And so the one video I have is back before they patched it up to Burning Crusade. We were doing Molten Core. I was like a dual-wielding Ret Paladin with like Crusader Strike, Hammer of Righteous, Consecration, Exorcism kind of rotation, using Judgment of Light with Tier 1 and like providing healing. Yeah, it was cool. I like that. That was like me reliving WoW, but in a different way. Obviously, there were some really OP builds too. And you know, as you get when you introduce that many skills and talents. All right, let's see if the mine respawn today. Yeah, kite, stand in one place, do one task. It's boring. You know, and one little mix up is just like, I don't know, it's just not very interesting. I don't think there will be another amazing MMO that I feel like, and I feel like MMOs have like a curse now of information sharing being too prevalent. You know, it's like, hey, we cleared the boss. Here's the full strategy for the boss. Just follow it and you'll win. Like that's a little silly to me. Hey Fires, how's it going? Good to see you again. Alright, so the mine didn't respawn, we don't have to worry about it. That's fine. We'll just blacksmith up what we can and make a vendor run. So I need to make one new pickaxe. No, not yet, actually. We still have a full extra one. Like adding some randomness in boss fights. Not necessarily randomness, maybe. I honestly wish things weren't as scripted as they were. So things aren't random. I just kind of wish AI tried to win, in a way. They just kind of don't. Alright, let's grab one 1 bronze bar, all of our copper bar, 10 bar, 10 ore. Smelt this all down. I'm so slow. So like I always thought it was kind of weird in raids, for example, like why doesn't the boss just smack the healers the whole time? Like you would think that would be like the mechanic the boss would follow. You're in class watching a video, but a video told you to come here. Well, welcome, Alexander. I don't know how a video told you to come here, but I guess thank you for that video. Alright, we're gonna smelt down this bronze bars. So we'll have 54 bronze. Yeah, hard groups of hard mobs and bosses, like umpteen other things to do in games. Yeah. Yep. You know, it has lost the RPG aspect, for sure. It's no longer an MMORPG. It just happens to be a massive multiplayer game now. Unless you hang out in Goldshire and actually RP or something. But like I remember in Vanilla WoW trying silly builds like Reckoning Bomb build. My build that I described going ret all the way down to crit healing. Yeah. I used to play Planet Coaster a lot, Alex. So that's probably where you've seen it before. That was like my jam back in the day. This is Medieval Dynasty. It is a crafting survival game where you can plop down and create your own village. So every single building here we plop down and constructed. And we've been hiring like NPC villagers to start like running the blacksmith, work on the farms, all that cool stuff. So it's that type of game. I think I have a kid. Yep, that's my kid. It has a, you know, a yearly cycle. In fact, we need to gather some sticks so we can make some hammers. And then we can vendor that. So we spent the whole yesterday mining. Now we get to blacksmith it up. How do you make a kid? Well, you know, when a mommy and a daddy love each other, they get down on their knees and pray by their bed. And then, if God thinks they deserve a child, a stork, a bird, will arrive with it in its mouth. And thus, the cycle of life continues. 27 hammers, guys. Want to use more Medieval Dynasty, Valheim, and other true adventure building mechanics? Yeah. Like, I remember distinctly in Vanilla WoW, right? Before the age of the internet, right? And you had to buy paper strategy guides. So no information sharing was going on. You would explore every inch of every zone because you're like, what's up here? Is there a chest up here? You know? And now it's all mapped out. People have dumb add-ons that like point you exactly. Oh, this chest is respawned. Oh, this rare spawns in this area. That just so takes the wonder away from the game. Yeah, you can check it out. I have plenty of streams on it lately, so if you want to go watch those. I do not know the film storks. cabbage patch first? Talking about for the storks? Or are you talking about so I can have pigs in this game? Because we're transitioning from spending money on chickens to probably pigs soon. Yeah. I mean, I remember using some add-ons in vanilla, like Anti-Curse. You know, it was nice. Kind of UI changes are kind of always good. Oh, baby. Yeah, Cabbage Patch. Kids. Got it. I understand. You know, like the resource tracking one that whenever you mined a node, it would mark it on your mini map. I think that's a nice little addition. What I'd really like to see is more user created documents. And I don't mean mods by this. So like, let's say I made an MMO, okay? And let's say you open up your world map. It's only going to display anywhere that you've been. And it will only update the next time you go through that area. So let's say someone builds a town in the middle of somewhere and you don't visit there for 4 months, your map isn't going to tell you there's a town there. And then let's say you're in like a major city and then someone's like, hey, I have a map of this local area, I'll sell it to you. And then, so there's like people running around the map just mapping it out and selling it in-game to update your map. Like that's a very in-game kind of mechanically driven crafting, for example. I think that would be cool. Screw you and your pally power. I just clicked on everyone individually and I just kept track of my timers. It's not hard. It's literally a 5-minute buff. Alright, our character's about to starve, so let's go fix that. Add-ons are essential to WoW, and they kind of killed the game and strategies that those would teach you pre-add-ons. It was a learning thing. Yep. Like deadly boss mods, I hate that. Because no one's a raid leader anymore. Everyone knows the mechanics. Their screen just yells at them to move. This is like, hey, this is happening in 10, 9, 8. No, I remember like people using stopwatches. You know, like the actual in-game clock to do things. All right, we're gonna pull when the clock updates. All right, there we go. And that's what made Vanilla WoW and Burning Crusade a little bit more hard than today, is the lack of information. It's not that the mechanics were harder, or honestly, I don't think the players were. They were probably a little worse, let's be honest. And the internet connections were probably a little rough. But the fact that there wasn't just in-game UIs screaming at you to do things was the reason it was hard. No one knew anything. You were colorblind and had a tether buddy. Looking for group system? Yeah, you know, looking for group, looking for raid. Obviously that made it more convenient to play WoW, but at the same time it takes the splendor away. Because Vanilla WoW was about the leveling experience. In-game, like, I don't have many stories from in-game WoW. I remember days and days of doing the same Arathi Valley. Or not Arathi Valley, Alterac Valley. Yeah, Baron getting Living Bob could hit 100 pets and wipe the raid. Yep. All right, who's gonna buy these hammers? You guys gonna buy this hammer? Boom, 1,600 silver. Well, I had some fun drama. Yeah, I remember in Vanilla, me and my friends just really annoying this one specific guild called like Sharks with Lasers Pew Pew. And they would both of us had just kill on sight lists, you know? It's like if you see someone from that guild, you kill them. Now, it's if you see someone from that guild, you turn off PvP. Or you go to a different instanced zone. No. There is no, like, lordly combat like that in this game. What's over here? This is kind of a nice area. Anything back here? Are there secrets? I don't think so. I don't want to get stuck. Alright, where do I get pigs, guys? I need to be able to buy pigs. Where do I get those? Who's gonna be the first one to tell me? What town? How do you pronounce strawberry? Strawberry, strawberry? Strawberry. So, you know, strawberry. Ah! Because I need to buy a pig and assign a worker there. Like ASAP. For us. Have we gotten any more chickens yet? Nope. West of Branica. There's Baranica or Branica? Or this one, Tutki. I guess we'll just have to work our way there. It's gonna be a little bit of a journey. It says Rolnica. That's all the way over there. We will figure it out. Hey, a barrel. A barrel of fun! What do we got? Some salt. Take that. I'm a salty kind of guy. Now, if only we were growing cucumbers, we could put some salt on that. I don't know about you guys. Salted cucumbers, so good. Hello, bear. Bear, it's my kayak. All right. Go around the bear. I do want to follow the road because, again, we can find those spilled over carts that kind of spawn randomly around. Earlier, I found like a, hey, how's it going? No, I mean actual cucumbers. You know, before cucumbers turn into pickles, they're called cucumbers. Just got your first squash. Oh yeah, you have like your own kind of garden stuff, right? Because you like cook a bunch of stuff, Matthew? That's like your thing? Cook guy? But yeah, no, you just take a fresh, cold cucumber, you cut some slices into it, put some salt on it, and eat it. It's good. Makes me think of summer. Andika, thank you for subscribing. Enjoy your time on the channel. Give away 70% of your produce. That's nice. Just to like local restaurants, or do you like maybe just like some shelters or something? Oh, Cyber's also starting a garden. Neighbors, trade with friends. Okay. Do you do a lot of jarring? Or anything like that? That was kind of like my grandmother's thing. Cucamelon? Probably some sort of melon. About all Uthers might know. Alright, let's check this town, see if we can get a couple of people here. Bow guy, tool guy. I don't think this place has any sort of Alright, what do we got here? No one that I want for the farm, so. What do you sell, buddy? I can't wait till we unlock iron. We can make one iron crossbow and make like 500 coins. It's gonna be so nice. Sell the salt. And 7 more bronze hammers that I apparently didn't finish selling. Uthris doesn't eat any vegetables. I'm a meatitarian. It's a personal choice. You know? Lime-sized watermelon cucumber that is tangy. Never had one before. That sounds pretty good. Anything here at this clay pit area? Nope. Of course not. Hey Holly, how are you? Welcome back. Good to see you. We're talking about farming and how vegetables are not very good. So says Uthers. What's my skill level on hunting? It's not very high. I'm only rank 3? Maybe I should do trapping more, guys. Should we, when we get back to town, should we try and get some traps set up for food? I feel like we need to do that. Maybe spec into trapping. Just for some passive, quick food income. You like potatoes? That's a veggie. That's starch. And yes, I like starch. There are fish traps, which might be good to do also. Hey everyone, just saying hi to each other. I'm glad you guys are nice. A nice, mature group of adults here Honestly, I thought that was a gorilla for a second because all I saw was like the hump on the back of the buffalo here. And it just kind of made me think of like a silverback, so glad we didn't run into that. What the? Jeez, dear, don't just charge me, man. But yeah, we'll have to buy the recipe for the fish traps and stuff. Man, it took a full day to get here. Granted, we kind of took a completely inefficient route. No, but I'm just saying, like, they, the way that looked to me was like almost as if I was looking at like 3/4 view, kind of back quarter of like a gorilla as it was like moving through some brush. If that makes any sense. It probably doesn't make any sense. Alright, farewell. Alright, pig! Do we get a hog or... Yeah, we're gonna get a big boy. Alright, there we go. Now let's go see if we can't recruit someone from here to watch them. You're gonna have to do... Okay. Give you a house. And you can go to the pigsty. Do I honestly need to assign animal husbandry's people? Or no? All right, pigsty. What do you even make? Just all manure? I mean, it looks like the animal breeder is what governs this, so it is good to probably do. Nonetheless, pork is the tastiest animal from snout to tail, or snout to tail. Probably agreed on that. How much money do we have? All right, we're down to 400 silver. Jeez. All right, let's run straight back to town. Can't wait till we have a horse. It'll be real good. When we finally get that. True. I mean, if it makes bacon, let me tell you, making eggs after making bacon in the same pan, it's good. Obviously, you drain it a little bit, but it's definitely good. Yes, we need to save up enough money to get a second pig for sure. Yep, bacon fried egg. In between that and like maybe eggs in a basket, I tell you, eggs in a basket. You get eggs, you get toast out of it, and you get little toasted little center pieces. They're just toasted and buttered. It's amazing. No, there's no fast travel. Welcome to playing Skyrim with no fast travel, the game. That's something I wouldn't mind playing again, is like a modded Skyrim. God, I hope the next Elder Scrolls is good. I kind of want to do something interesting, and I've had this idea mulling in my head for probably years. When the next Elder Scrolls comes out, I'm gonna go hard on this game, okay? And what I mean by that is I'm not gonna try and beat the game extremely fast or anything like that. I'm gonna try and RP the crap out of it. And so what I want to do is make a character that is traveling around and documenting everything. There are horses in the game, yes. And so how that would work is, let's say like I'm playing the game, and like let's say this is like a harvestable flower. I would probably park my game here, open up Photoshop on my other monitor, and draw this and make notes about it, and like eat it, and then like see what the effects are and write them down in my own journal, and like make that my game. And so everything that's like pick-upable or edible or like important locations, like some towns, we'll do like drawings of, and like document this whole thing outside the game. That's the idea. Honestly, it's just one of those things where like two people might like this idea because it's such a dumb idea in a way. Because it's like, dude, it's a video game. Why are you making it as if you are on like the Lewis Clark expedition? That's what I wanted it to be. I wanted to be that, the game. Oh man, it would be cool too if we never used the world map and like I had to draw my own map. You know? So like we'd have to like from where we spawn to like every like vista and stuff, we try and document that of like overlooking it. Be like, okay, so this is kind of like a salt flat area. Here's the rough shape of it. I hope this is right. It'll turn into a D&D campaign real quick. We're not watching the game, we're watching you play the game. I'm glad you're not watching the game because honestly, right now on stream, it's very, let's be honest, very dark. So there's not much to see. I need to change something here. Hold on. I'm changing something with our text box and just kind of noticed that kind of threw me through a loop. So let me go to the widgets here, chat box, and can I change font size? Oh, I can. Let's try that and save. Okay. We'll see how that, if that just looks better or not. Skyrim simulator. Yeah, exactly. I made the font size smaller because I was noticing people just writing a normal sentence was starting to just do walls of text because it wasn't a small font size. So can I get like some decent sentence length items as a test? That'd be great. Like, is anyone planning to do anything cool over the weekend? Is anyone gonna come watch us play Tabletop Simulator on Saturday? As we try and play bold action on stream. This is a test. Wall crits of strength on Uthris triggers annoyance. Okay, so that's pretty good. Hey, Don. How's it going? Alright, let's try and maybe stretch it a little bit, too. So it has... No, not more. That doesn't really change the spacing of it too much. Let me change this out a little bit. Let's see what else. What other options do I have? I don't think I have any much more options. Anyways, Don, how? Hope you are well. Best thing about RPG is traveling / moment graphics. That's definitely a big factor. I mean, I'm the type of person that'll turn off fast travel in Skyrim and just run around everywhere. Not only because of traveling can be pretty, but you also find a bunch of stuff that way. Probably go to house parties for the 4th weekend and sleep in. Party Animal Edgarth over there. Not sure small screens can read this. Well, let me see how it looks like. Yeah, you're right. It's a little small, so we can. Does this actually change the scale of it? Yeah, okay, it does. It does. So, how about we'll try that. I don't want it to be too intrusive. That's like the thing. I want it to be more of a helpful thing to see if your guys' message reaches me if I haven't answered it yet. It seems like the YouTube delay is worse than it used to be. So I felt like that was a nice thing to add. But if it's ugly and distracting, we can always get rid of it. It's raining today in Tokyo. Your shoes are wet. I am sorry. Yo, thank you, Jar MSN. I believe that's right. Let's do. Yeah, we should probably sleep. Oh, no. I was looking for animal feed. That's what I was looking for. Animal feed. Is it food? No. We don't have any animal feed left, do we? That means they've been feeding our chickens. Because I definitely had animal feed in here for me to fill them up later. I thought you guys told me they didn't manually feed the animals. Or the people. Everything is fine. That is good. Ina. Downtime for reviews. The text box is real nice, gives more level of interaction. I have to get better settings in all streams, yeah. Okay, so we need to solve the food crisis that's besieging our animals. But also we need to quickly grab some scythes and harvest some stuff. Now that it is fall. Alright, so oats. Great. So with oats, we are also growing rye, which means we can make our own animal feed, and I don't have to buy it. Also, do I hear a baby chick? Oh my god! Look at them! We have 3! This is a tremendous day. right, let's see if we can't feed these guys real quick. Nice. So that means we're gonna get 3 new chickens eventually. One's a male. I don't know how to sell them, honestly. Ooh, what's this take? 5 straw each? Oh shoot, we got straw, boy. Nice. Let's get some straw. Yeah, this is going to be a decent amount of feed, to be honest. Which is great. It's going to be 17. Awesome. I'm going to store this in... yeah, we have 2 hens and a rooster currently with our... that are adults. And then I think we just gained 3 chicks. So I'm going to store this in our main resource shed and see if people actually feed the animals with it. I hope they do. I really hope they do. Let's see. Yes, they do. Yeah, they feed. They get everything done. Yeah, so could you move a little bit? Let me take a look here. Yeah, so we have 2 chicks there, 1 chick there. We have 2 males, 1 female. So we'll sell the males when they fully grow up. Oh wow, we get double cabbage growth? That's awesome. That's really good. Okay. So animals have been fed. Great. The stream's very laggy. Is anyone else having problems? I have all green lights here. How much do they sell for? I have no idea. I don't even know how to sell them. Like, if I go, say, to this rooster... in-house. How do I... oh, mark for sell. Okay, so I can sell a rooster for $3.75. And a hen for $3.75. So just $3.75. Which is, you know, not nothing. Hello, pig! Hello, Bogna. I might make the pig stall bigger, to be honest. How many pigs can fit in this thing again? Because if pigs are that big, let me see here. There can be a total of 5. Yeah, we need to make the fence bigger, guys. We're making 20 fertilizer or manure a day, though. All right, let's. We need to do maintenance. It's a new season. We're probably gonna have to go back to the mine also. We have a lot to do, you know. Taking the pig for a walk. Yeah, she is. She's having a heckin' good time. All right, let's store these up. Okay. Bogna the pig watcher someday. Baloney maker. Ah, baloney. Do I have a bronze hammer in here? Oh, no, I actually just am carrying one. Good lord. All right. Hammer acquired. Repair mode. Good to go. We need straw. We need stick. We need maybe planks even. I'm not sure. Are pet pigs a thing? Yeah, we bought a pig today. Unless you're talking IRL, in which case, yes, pet pigs are a thing. gotta repair this hunting lodge. Chat's on screen, is that new? It is new for today. I'm trying it out. I think it helps with you guys, you know, knowing when your messages kind of reach me. Because I do try and read, I try real hard to read every single comment aloud, so long as it's not, like, inappropriate, but obviously I don't know how well that's going to last if I somehow have like 100 people here. Though the last time I had a stream of like 100 or 200 people, I still managed to do, I think, pretty well with the chat. But that was years ago. Back when Uthers was a popular guy. And before he had to abandon YouTube. Missed a wall in the hunting lodge. We will check that. What you got? What you planting, guy? All this rye? Oh man. Rye, American pie. Is that pig just sitting on the ground? Are you sad? You're not Eeyore. You're not a donkey. Don't be sad. He looks so sad. Why does he look so sad? Taking a screenshot of him. He's just so sad. He's so alone. No, there's no auto repair. I have to go around and do it. Poor Wilbur. Is that the name of our pig, guys? Wilbur? F's in chat for the pig, please. Thank you. And I did miss a roof. Thank you for letting me know. I don't know why yeah, he looks tired. I mean, he did walk all the way here by himself the other day, so maybe he's just like, ugh, not doing that again. Wilbur's a good pig name. I approve. Paint It in Hand has subscribed. Thanks for the support. Enjoy your time on the channel. Or Paint in Hand. Okay, I need another building. He's pooped out as he's generating poop for our fields. Poop generator Wilbur. Everyone likes Wilbur, my lord. Everyone likes him. I think Wilbur is more popular than I am. Alright, so we got wheat. So that means I can make this whole field wheat now. Okay, so going forward, this is just a full wheat field. This one needs plowed and planted. Okay, that's fine. Wilbur from Charlotte's Web? Is that true? I don't remember. It's been like so long since I've seen that thing. All right, so let's do some selling and some trading for more fertilizer so we can keep on the up and up here in the game. So we have, I need to grind down all of our oats actually real quick. How are we on rye? Because I need to probably do the same thing with rye. Rye's okay. Wheat, we need to grind that down. Because I want to take a bunch of our spare seeds. Like we have 300 flax seeds. We don't need 300 flax seeds. We have 100 cabbage seeds. We don't need 100 cabbage seeds. Burn's future spouse. Oh my god, I can't speak. Don't invite Uthras to do any public speaking. Alright, so we need to hire another farmhand so we can have 4. I need to build another barn so that we can hire 2 people to work in the barn, and then probably 2 new farmhands to bring our farmhands up to 6. Probably. Yeah, we're gonna beat this grain. We're just gonna... It's just a constant beat down. Let's see. Any new games coming out on Steam soon that I should play? Check the simulation area here. Foundation got an update, but it's just a UI update, so I'm gonna hold off on that until it gets like some more bigger ones. Yeah, not sure. Raft. Raft is a crafting survival game, right? I don't know if I want to do a crafting survival game. They're all starting to blend together and be the same. Which is easier, Banish or Foundation? I would say Foundation. Because Banished, you can just get wrecked. Does medieval PvP fighting game release Chivalry? Yeah, I've played Chivalry. I have like 1,000 hours in Chivalry 1. So Chivalry 2, I played that a bit with Raptor in the closed beta. I think I could, at the time in Chivalry 2, you know, I could get like 13 kills with every 1 death or so if I was doing well. But I'm sure the skill level since the closed beta has gone up, right? Because it's been out for a while. Like Hardspace Shipbreaker is on sale. You might get it. Hardspace Shipbreaker is pretty good. We streamed that not too long ago, also. I proceeded to explode myself many times. Okay, so we're gonna take all the, not all, right? Because we need to keep some grain to replant, like oats and rye. But we're gonna turn all the leftover rye and oat into animal feed. Ever tried Sea of Thieves? I have Sea of Thieves. Alright, so we have 32 rye left. How much rye do we have planted so far? Which one's rye? Rye is this one. So we have planted 25 rye already. So I think I have to leave it. How much oat are we looking to plant? Is this oat? No, this is the flax, I believe. Flax. It's 110. I think this is oat here. Yeah. So we need at least 121 oats to plant. So how much oat grain do we have? Alright, so that's enough oat grain. Wheat grain, we just need how much of that to replant? It's going to be another 24, so we can get rid of everything but 24 of it. So like 100 and whatever roll. No, I did that backwards. How did I manage that? See, the Seeds is fun to watch when Uthers has friends. Uthers doesn't have friends. Basically, just the game is just pay off debt to the space company. Yep, that's what it is. Fortnite? Oh my god. Look, I had to ban you. I didn't think I would have to ban someone so soon again, but is what it is, guys. You know, gonna have to put them down. All right, so 170 wheat grain. We'll sell that. Let's go up to rye. We're not selling any of that. Oat. We are selling 30 of it, I think, or so. Manure. That's going to be turning into fertilizer, so that can stay. Fur stays. Flax stalk stays. Feather stays. 6 stone pickaxes can be sold. That's fine. Okay, we can sell these like 3 wooden spears because they're just kind of taking up room. Onion. Where's my carrot seeds at? Carrot, cabbage. Okay, so how much of each of those? So carrots, we just have 16. So cabbage is 28, onion 16, so we can get rid of those. Sad we're not Uthers' friend. Do an epic dance whenever you get a victory royale. Just for FIFA 2 has an update in a few days. Might have to look at that again. Maybe. You guys are you're something. Friends is a little strong of a word. No. Let's just like cut this in half or something. Cabbage, carrot, onion. Okay, there we go. That'll be okay. So let's go sell all this. Ban him for Fortnite. Excuse me while I go ban you. We're gonna have to put you down. Bring back pizza. Jealous. I'm jealous of your pizza. Oh man, there's just so much to do in this village for us. We did get a lot more leather for bags. Watch out for the Ninja Turtles. the bucket industry? Yeah, the bucket industry is dried up. I think we sold enough buckets. Oh, don't just stop all of a sudden, dear. You're supposed to kind of keep going. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. How am I so bad at this? Like, look, I have a real longbow. You do not waver this much. This is not a thing that happens. I'll tell you now. It is not that hard at full draw to hold it still. Yeah, I would like it if this game supported multiplayer. What's the draw weight? I have a 100-pound draw weight. Just an actual like English longbow. Chad Uther's Virgin Medieval Dynasty Archer. Yeah, basically. This pathetic man can't even hold a bow. Him and his noodle arms. Noodly noodle. Well, considering a base stat of 10 is normal human, having a 2 in strength would be a little crazy. Aim for behind the, like at the heart. I don't know if that is the heart hitbox that actually matter in this one, in this game. I know it doesn't like Hunter Call of the Wild. Yeah, not strong enough at all. The game is breaking down. Where is Bag Lady? Bag Lady. This, Alright, so a simple bag is how much? 30 durability? 100 durability? Okay, so cabbage seeds, selling all that. Carrot seeds, selling all that. Oat grain, selling all that. Onion seeds, selling all that. Wheat grain, selling all of that. It's a decent amount of money, I would say. It's not bad. Use a recurve. I mean, I've never gone like hunting with the bow. I got it because I'm a dork. You gotta go to sleep? Alright, have a good one, Fires. Have a good night. Thanks for coming out, as always, to the streams, and everyone else, you know. If you guys are enjoying it, feel free to become a member today. I don't even want donations. I think everyone should become a member, because then everyone gets to spam cat emojis. And let's face it, it's worth $1. Also, you get a symbol by your name. As you can see, Silent has been a member for a very long time. He's basically max tier. Siege Survival Gloria Victus. Why does that sound familiar? Why does Gloria Victus sound familiar? I mean, doesn't that just mean like glory to the victor or something like that? No, the pig is awake. He's not as sad anymore. Okay, now he's back to being sad. He sees me and he gets sad. Alright, I see what's going on here. I truly do. I truly do. God, I wish those emotes would show up in the overlay chat. I'm scaring him. I don't mean to. Tis not my goal. Feed them a carrot. I mean, I have animal feed for them. Oh, I forgot to sell my spare nobleman's boots. Darn, I'm dumb. Poor piggy, very true. Alright, let's grab some leather. I need to make some bags. I'm gonna see what I can make with linen too. Sad pigs get turned into bacon. Brutal. 2 leather, 2 linen. Honestly, it might be worth it. Yeah, I can craft animal feed with rye and oats. In fact, we just crafted our first batch of that, and straw. I think it takes straw. But you get that from harvesting rye and oats anyways. I don't know if they can wear them. Let's craft 4 good bags. So, a normal small bag has a durability of 30. This has a durability of 100, so it's effectively 3 times better. So this is the equivalent of 12 small bags, right? Give or take a couple. We have chickens. In fact, we just had baby chickens hatch in the game. Here, I'll show you. Excuse me. See? Chick, 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 hen. Yeah, we got chickens. We got this covered. They're adorbs. Install those, good. Do we have... Are we out of hose? No, we have some bronze hose left. Those are fine. And wooden hose. Okay, so bags restored. Let's get some fertilizer going here. I'm gonna try something with our chat box thing, guys. I'm gonna try extending the hide up to like, I don't know, 120? Like a full 2 minutes. Your message will sit there on screen now, instead of just 30 seconds. We're gonna try that. If it becomes annoying, again, we can just shorten it. Store that. Fertilizer goes in. Okay, that's fine. Fishing huts need some tools, so we can do that real quick. I need to make sure the tavern is working. No, they became a mother. Oh, mother lover. All right. That's frustrating. It's like we need more people, but every time I get more people, we lose half of them because they become mothers. Let's store that back in there, and I think we need some logs, right, for fishing. 4 logs should be enough, which means we need like 20 stone. You know, I don't know about you guys, but I just really enjoy, you know, walking through a forest in the evening, holding a torch, picking up stones. There we go. Oh, can I feed more dudes is the question. The answer to that is I don't know. Oh, you're having some cheese sticks, huh? I'm jealous. Awesome. Establish a nunnery. Okay, we need, I need to construct 1 new building. The only thing that we haven't built Nah, it's actually very hard to start a forest fire unless like it's a super dry season. Like me and my friends have gone camping and we have like we discovered this accidentally and then we had too much fun with it. We went camping and somehow a toilet paper roll ended up rolling into the fire and catching on fire. And so we kicked it out of the fire because obviously we wanted to keep that toilet paper, but it burned up really quick. And then it just turned into this giant flaming ash ball. And so we just played soccer with it for a little while. It was fun. It was a good time. I would recommend it. Not in California, no. Don't do it in California. That'd probably be bad. But in the winter, and like when everything's kind of wet and damp, it's not that bad. Triggering your Eagle Scout firemanship practices. Yep. That's what I'm here for. Happy to assist. I mean, I'm inside, so it doesn't really affect me. Americans, we have like air conditioning in every building, so like a heat wave is just like, boy, it's hot outside. Let's go inside for a bit. Like, it doesn't really bother us too much. Because I don't feel like it does. Okay, so I think we need to do some more mining again. Already, so soon. So soon with the mining. But like around where I live, you know, it's like 94. 94, well, hot, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's no, you know, hotter than like peak summer, so It's not like crazy. Just means I don't want to go on a walk around my lake at noon. Yeah, it's just harder for the AC unit, you know. But he's a champ. He can suck it up. It's what he signed up for. 100 people are dying of heat stroke. Well, they're probably outside, not taking care of themselves. I can't prevent that. What is this? Did someone come mine up my ore and leave me a nice, shiny new pickaxe? And some ore on the ground? I mean, I won't say no. Alright, back to the cave. In Arizona, AC is a must. This goes out, places shut down their doors until it gets fixed. Yeah. My parents live in Arizona. They live in Phoenix. Yeah. 100 people dying in the US is like such a small number. More people died today probably from just eating a hamburger. From an outsider, it seems like a real big deal right now. I mean, it's a big deal from like a historical standpoint, but it's not unmanageable by any means, in my opinion. It's hot, yeah. Wear a hat, put on some sunscreen, drink water. I don't think I haven't been in a house my whole life that hasn't had AC. I've been in buildings without AC, like old historical buildings, but like a house? I mean, I grew up in a house that was like 100 some years old and we still had central cooling. Yeah, it's just a media racket show, is what most news is. It's not hottest than it's ever been, no. Maybe for the season, potentially. But the hottest it's ever been, I mean, it was only 94 degrees today for me in Virginia. I mean, I remember 104 degree days in recent history, so nope, not the hottest it's ever been. Maybe for July, it's been hotter. And we are kind of in the middle of climate change in a way. Whether you think it's man-made or not, I mean, it is happening. So, yep. But I don't know. I'm just super confident in the human ability to like adapt and change our environment to suit our needs. So I'm just not worried about it. Yeah, if a heat wave hits like, you know, England. I know in England there's a lot of homes that just don't have air conditioning, right? Like England, Italy, those type of places. Now those buildings are kind of designed not to have AC from a sense, right? They rely on like opening windows and allowing airflow to kind of naturally circulate air. From like a design perspective, that's the only reason I know this, because obviously Uthers builds things. But from you know, a comfort level. Yeah, no. I know a lot of like European and foreigners come to America and they get like really cold in our buildings because we just don't like. I keep my apartment at 68 degrees Fahrenheit all year round. It's just I don't want it any hotter, don't want it any cooler. 68. At nighttime I let it go down to 66 depending, but like if it's warmer than 70 degrees in my apartment, I'm hot. It's too warm. Which is why if I had to like move somewhere, I might move a little bit more northward. That sounds expensive? Not really. It's more expensive to try to cool it down from like a high temperature to a low temperature. But like if you're just maintaining a temperature, it's not that bad. Like my AC is not even running right now, and that's what it's set to, so. Wearing a headset mandates a 5-degree drop. Well, like I'm in a little room right now. Not a little room. I mean, goodness, this is a spare bedroom with all my PC set up in it. So I'm in like a spare bedroom with the door closed because I'm streaming, and then my PC just pumps out heat. So it can get toasty in here a little bit. I will say, like, I also don't really pay for heat. So because I like it so cold in my house, in winter, I mean, generally, I don't have the heat on, and I generally don't have the AC on. I usually just open a window or something to control heat. And then I just, you know, use the warmth of my PC. How close are we leveling up to extracting? Not for a while. I think the next level of extraction will get the 50% chance to extract additional resources from deposits, and then we'll start getting like I think we'll get a point into this, the 50% resources recovered from destroying structures. Because eventually, we will be upgrading our structures, and if we can get half of our resources back when we start doing those upgrades, that will just help us build the replacement a lot easier. At least that's what I'm thinking. Torch. Yeah, I have no AC or heat once the summer is over, so maybe I could try lowering the temp more and try and maintain the temp. Good points. Yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, I have like blackout curtains, you know, so I don't really let the sunlight in my apartment either. Now, there's obviously negative sides to that, which is I don't enjoy a nice view, right? I'm generally kind of like really battened down to try and just prevent heat from coming in. But I'm also in an apartment complex, so, you know, it's not like I have to do this for a whole house. It's a 2-bedroom apartment. But I just can't fall asleep if it's too warm. Like, I hate it. I hate being stuffy when I'm trying to sleep. Welcome back, Holly. Not that much views in your apartment either? Okay. I'm on the first floor, so actually, no. Since I'm on the first floor, right, heat rises, so I doubt I'm getting much heat from them. Now, I used to live on the, like, 16th floor of an apartment building, and yeah, and I had to just keep windows open in winter, because 16 floors of heat would just come up through my floor, and just be like, hey, how's it going? Oh, you want this place to be a little cooler? Nope. I'm sorry, if you're using Celsius, you know, Uthris does not translate. Alright, cool. Mining is done. $100 Oof. That's a bit spicy. For sure. Bit spicy. Suck it up. Oh, he's running around. He's probably running away from me. He doesn't like me. Good old Wilbur. Best buddy. Alright, 30 tin bars. We finally made it through our whole stockpile of tin that we were doing before we could even make bronze. We should have tried to stockpile more of it. This relationship is unilateral. Wow. Here in England, most historical buildings are haunted. Nice. Uthris believes in ghosts because I've seen some shit. Otherwise, I wouldn't believe in ghosts. But because Uthris has seen some stuff, makes it a little bit easier. Believe in them ghosty goose. I've also hunted Bigfoot in the mountains of West Virginia. So, there's that too. Why wouldn't Wilbur run from Uth? Uth is running around with a pickaxe? It's just an aesthetic choice, okay? Are we sure it's not just our brains messing with us? Well, okay, do you guys want to hear my ghost story? I have two, but I'll tell you the most ridiculous one that I witnessed. Heck yes, sure, okay. So, my best friend growing up, he lived across town. And he lived in a haunted house. And he always said stuff would just happen in his house, right? And of course you're just like, oh, sure it does, man, whatever. So one night I'm staying over at his house. It's just me and him there. And I'm probably 14 or 15 years old at the time. And so so we're just chilling watching TV. It's probably 11:30 at night, watching TV in his living room, which is near his front door. And again, it's just me and him in this house. His dad was gonna go out, you know, all weekend. It was not gonna be around. And so we're just kind of just chilling. And in the past, my friend also told me that they did like a Ouija board thing for the ghost, right? Found out his name. Actually looked up in like the historical records and like the name kind of checked out. Kind of deal with that. I'm trying to remember his name now. I think the ghost, the guy who died in the house, his name was, what was his name? Because it's kind of important to the story. Trying to think real hard on this now. Okay, I can't remember the name. It's been years. I'm sure I could ask him and he'll tell me immediately. So, we're sitting there watching TV at 11:30, and his front door literally gets kicked open. Okay? So, now, he also has a screen door. That remains shut. And his front door just blows open, just right? We both kind of look at it, like, what the heck? And we wait for a good 10 seconds that the door is just sitting open there. And then eventually my friend is just like, hey, shut the door. And then the door slams shut, and you can hear, he called him by his name, I just forget his name. You can hear footsteps walk from the door in front of us, past us, up his stairs and into his bedroom, because the ghost lived above his bedroom in the attic. So that is probably my most ghost story that I have. So that kind of freaks you out when shit like that happens. We also tried taking pictures up in the attic with like a camera one day, just to see if the camera can get pictures of any like orbs or stuff. I know, it was very rude. That's why he was mad. He was like, shut the door behind you. But so we tried taking pictures up in the attic, and we got some interesting weird lights in some of the pictures before. And the next morning the memory card was completely fried. Your friend was cool with that? Well, what are you gonna do? I mean, there was a lot of stuff in that house. Like, it was a benign ghost for the most part. I think his name was Robert. No, Robert's not right. Hold on, I'm gonna message him. What was the name of the ghost in your house again? He's gonna respond to this real quick too. And he's gonna say it. I'm gonna immediately remember it too. stuff. Anyways, when they did the Ouija board, while I wait for him to give me the name of the ghost again, you know, the guy died in the house. They asked him if he was there to harm anyone. He said no. He just didn't want to leave. Raymond. Yes, Raymond. Yep. Okay. Yep, that's it. That's it. Okay. So Raymond. So, yeah. So he was like, Raymond, shut the door. And the door just shuts. And then, but no, like there's other stories, like not necessarily ones that I've experienced in this house, but like he had stepbrothers living there at some point also, and like they would wake up, and in the morning they'll like ask his mom and be like, "Hey, did you come into my room last night?" And like, you know, mess around with some stuff and then leave. And she was just like, "Yeah, I definitely did that." And then just like afterwards, she'd like look to me and Steve and be like, "No, I was not in there last night. That was Raymond." And so, like, she just never told the other kids about it. Have some strange theory about that and people having supernatural power. Oh, yeah? Play a Halo game? I don't like Halo. Cool tales on Old Navy and Marine base that had a dog cemetery 1600s and 1700s and explored 1980s in Kittery, Maine. Yeah, it's just Raymond doing some Raymond stuff, man. But like the entrance to the attic was in my friend's bedroom. So like, and you could go into the attic and like it had a cold spot in there that was just always cold. Our friend would also like leave, like while growing up. They no longer live in this house, by the way. By the way, they're fine. Everyone lives. Happy ending. But like my brother, so while growing up, the town I grew up in was like 2,000 people. People would leave their doors unlocked. It was a super safe town and community. And super small town, right? And so, you know, they left their door unlocked a lot of the times. And so I think my brother went over there one day to go see if, you know, he wanted to come out and play like, you know, basketball or whatever. And so he just lets himself in. You know, because no one answered the door, but the door was unlocked. So he was like, "Hey," and he heard some noise upstairs. And so my brother goes in there and like curses up the stairs, like, "Hey, why didn't you answer the damn door?" And then he hears footsteps leave Steve's room, approach the top of the steps, which is like an L-shaped kind of U-shaped curve, so you can't see the top from the bottom. And then like you just hear he just heard like massive footsteps coming down the steps and like the dust kicking off the staircase as it was working its way down. And then like so he just bolted. So basically Raymond was up there starting some shit and no one was home. So yeah. Yep. Did I waste this whole day in this game just talking about ghost stories now? Okay. Ooh, we have a person free again. So they can go work for us at the... Again, yeah. Classic Raymond. So they're good at extracting, crafting, survival. Okay, so that freed up someone else. They're all 2s, which is totally fine. I can just assign you to the tavern or something. All right. Okay, good. Good to go. Did I change? I don't know if I changed the hunting lodge to the new food type. No. Silly me. Need to change it to mushrooms. Ghost stories are cool. I agree. You know. I obviously can't explain anything. So whether it was real or not, who knows? I just know what I saw. So it's just kind of an interesting thing. Okay, now we're gathering mushrooms. Proper now. So there's some food. I want to get another pig at some point. I'm sure there's an evil spirit or something that you might want to be afraid of. To an extent they're cool, but not all ghosts are Raymond. Yeah. Yep. And it's scary in the moment, don't get me wrong. Like, you freak the fuck out. But luckily it wasn't like throwing knives at the wall. Dodge that bullet. Alright. Good. He was good, Ghost. Thanks, Raymond, for being good, Ghost. GG, Ghost. So, I mean, it kind of depends. If ghosts are just dead people, most people aren't evils. I don't know why ghosts would be, you know? I mean, are people good because that's the societal norm? Or what? Or... You know, I'm trying to think of a good argument here. Just for the sake of argument. I'm not trying to bust anyone's balls. I just enjoy talking about this stuff. So... You know, you could make the argument of what if, you know, when you die and if you become a ghost, it's only people with like negative emotions that become ghosts. You know, and so there's obviously gonna maybe be a more negative tendency there. Maybe, if that's even true, right? We're talking about ghosts for goodness sake, which is such a non-scientific topic. Also, if they're not, you know, technically bound to like the mortal coil, or are they really bound to like our morals at that point? Who knows? Who knows? I'm sure there's plenty of ghosts just chilling in women's bathrooms, just being like, sup? As if that's not creepy enough. What makes a ghost a ghost? Don't know. Oh. Hey, Wilbur. Ah. I mean, what if our brains are truly in a vat and nothing is real, and when people think something is a ghost, it's just a server admin coming through to check on things? Since presence of people not seen the cemetery, folk grandma waited for me and then moved on. Matrix, totally Matrix. Alright, so where do we want this barn? There was a theory about that. Well, yeah. It's a pretty common kind of theory. Do we want the barn up here? Our next barn? And then do the whole goat pin here, or switch them? What do you guys think? Nice if I could like fit this here. I'm honestly leaning towards this corner because it kind of puts a building on this spot, and then we have, you know, the 3 pins kind of over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just commit to this decision. Oh, I can tell I've been sitting too long all day. I didn't get up and do my walk. So long as you name your next animal Raymond. Let me see if that's cool. Boop. Oh, nice. Alright, so we have Woodshed 2 unlocked. So once we get this barn in place, we'll upgrade our woodsheds. Uther's brother, Sir Ulrich von Liechtenstein? What is this? The Knight's Tale sequel? That no one wanted or asked for? since the main actor died. Knight's Tale was a really good movie, though. I'm just happy you guys reference movies that I know, because I'm not a big movie guy. Like, I don't do movies. Or shows. If that's how you were taught, Holly, that's fine. Uthrish is an atheist, so it's my favorite film? I don't feel like I have one. Trying to think of one. Give me like a category to go off of, because just like an all-time favorite film, I don't think so. I mean, I guess so. I would say they can, but I'd be surprised if most did. Adam Sandler film? Like, my favorite Adam Sandler film? Happy Gilmore, probably. Definitely meant to say S. Good, you're a snake. Congratulations. Yes. Talking animal films? Homeward Bound 1. Let's do straw. Yep, nope. Totally fine, Holly. It's okay. We all good. Didn't get the ROUS reference? I don't know what that is. ROUS. Oh, Princess Bride? Oh, okay. It's been a while since I've seen that movie, okay? I can't get every Princess Bride reference. Favorite film by Blue Sky Studios, acclaimed creators of the Minion movies? I've never seen any of the Minions movies, so I don't know what other movies they've made. I have Brick Rigs. I have, and I've played it. It's pretty cool. Like, I'm really bad at names for also like actors and like producers and like just general things. My favorite Avengers movie? Probably just Iron Man 1. You know, kick the whole thing off with that. Your favorite movie for a child would be WALL-E. My favorite movie for a child? Probably like the original Peter Pan, I would say. Q&A rabbit hole. Hey, I'm fine with it as long as you guys are entertained. You know, we're not doing anything crazy on stream right now. We're just building, so nothing too difficult. All right, so 1, 2, 4 logs and planks, huh? Okay. This game does have very much Little House on the Prairie vibes. I mean, you know, we are just kind of chilling in the wilderness and away from civilization and making our own civilization piece. That's okay, Caustic, because that just means you're just a little too deep in the politics world. Alright, new woodshed's up. At least the first one. We'll come over here and replace this one. Let's go and get the person reassigned. Kidnapped in Treasure Island for a child. Okay, yeah. All right, so if I do 30, 30, $20, 10. Something like that. 35, 35, 10, 20. Might be good. Make sure we have enough to make a stone axe after this, because this thing's about to break. This would be easily, you know, an horror game if it was just constant buffaloes charging you and then it was nighttime. Yeah, totally laid back kind of game, which is, you know, definitely what I want. Especially when I'm streaming, you know. Because I feel like, I don't know, streaming something that takes like a crazy amount of concentration, like even building games can fall in this category, can just be a little too overwhelming. Like, if I was playing Counter-Strike right now, I would be hardly interacting with chat unless I was, like, waiting to respawn or something, you know? Or even Chivalry. I'd be too busy just running around trying to be good at the game. And at this one, you know, I can just take my own pace at it. Don't have to worry about anything. Can just play. You know, even if this... You know, it could take like 20 in-game years to build the town, but that's okay because there's no rush. Which is probably why I'm kind of, you know, okay with that idea we were talking about for the next Elder Scrolls series, right? Alright, this one's made. We don't have any points to spend, do we? Nope. There are time speed up mechanics. You can just sleep through night. But that's it. No. I don't think there's time speed up mechanics. For Hunting Lodge 2. Does it gain anything? More capacious, more sturdy. Has the barrel, the workbench, and the drying rack. What's the barrel for? Salting? Oh yeah, we wanted to start placing some traps, right? So I went ahead and bought the fishing net and the rat trap here. Let's go ahead and get the other gatherer back working. Alright, so 35, 35, I believe. $10 and $20. Okay. Cool. So the woodsheds are back online. Good night, X. You have a good one. In fact, it's already 11:30 my time. The stream is actually run on a little long. So yeah, we got some stuff done, right? We have some baby chickens now. We have our first pig, which is great. Our farm is acting really weird. So I don't know if the AI is kind of breaking right now or not. So that's something that's happening. Whatever that something is, I'm worried that this is going to cause a food shortage or something like that. Do we have any more? Okay, fine. Jesus. So let's go management, animals, chickens. Yeah. So we have 3 baby chicks, 1 pig. So we're making progress. Things are working out, I think. The town is growing, becoming more stable, etc., etc., etc. Thank you guys so much for coming out and chilling with me as we streamed. Look forward to the final Going Medieval episode here in the next day or so. It is basically just about done. And yeah, the whole thing's looking good. So thanks for coming out. We'll see you guys in the next stream. You all have a good night. Talk to you soon.